Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all okay. So I wanted to jump on this morning and I want to show you one of our diffusers. Now, this is probably one of the most popular diffusers that we've got. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, I've used diffusers, set aside what I do for a job. I've used diffusers for many years, beauty therapist trained, holistic therapist trained, and I've used diffusers and essential oils within that business setting for donkey's years. And I think most of us pretty much know the benefits of essential oils, and have probably heard of diffusers in the past and may have even had one or have got one now. And what I love about our diffusers, the Scentsy diffusers, is number one, the lifetime guaranteed. So it's complete peace of mind if you decided to purchase one. You know, sometimes you buy from a store and you get like a year's guarantee, and after that, if anything happens to it, you're kind of a bit stuffed. With Scentsy, it is a lifetime guarantee. Obviously not if you drop it or you throw it across the room in an argument. Doubt that's going to happen, but it is a lifetime guarantee, so that gives you some real good assurance that when you purchase something like this, which is quality, that if anything should ever happen to it, that it needs to be looked at, replaced or repaired, Scentsy will do it for you. Okay, so I think that's a massive kind of perk to buying a Scentsy diffuser. Secondly, using oils as a home fragrance system is beautiful. So for those of you that maybe have tried waxes and maybe find that they're possibly too strong for you, everyone's different, then using an essential oil gives you a completely different kind of experience with your home fragrance. It's a lot more gentle and the fragrance disperses more evenly around the room, around the house. So, you know, if you're feeling a little bit more delicate and you want something a little bit more gentle within your home, then essential oils in a diffuser, absolute perfect. Okay. Now, our diffusers, we are so lucky. We have some of the best technicians out there designing, creating and manufacturing our products for us, and our diffuser is absolutely world class. And I know you probably think, oh well, she's going to say that because she's selling her own product, but it actually is. It's ultrasonic and it's nebulizing. Okay, so first of all, when the water's in here, what you see, I haven't got water in it today, but what you would see is you'd see kind of like vapor coming out, and a lot of people think, oh, it's steam and there's a heating element, and it's not the case at all. It's very clever science, and the water with the combination of the oils that you choose to use are actually vibrated over this very special ceramic plate. And they are vibrated at such a high frequency that what is created is a perfect harmony of water and your essential oils that you've chosen. And they are created into this such a fine, ultra fine mist of vapor that actually then comes out, and that's what's dispersed into your environment, completely safe. Okay, so there's no heating element, it's not steam, it is pure water and the essential oils as the carrier. So it's an amazing product to have. It's an amazing way to fragrance your home. I'm not going to teach you how to suck eggs. I'm sure you've all heard of essential oils and what have you, but they have so many benefits to well-being. It's unreal. So if you're into well-being, have a little look, and I'll put the link on here afterwards. Have a little look on my page and have a look at all the amazing, beautiful essential oils that we have, and look at the benefits of each one, because there's so many there that would help and supplement your life from a well-being perspective, not just a home fragrance perspective. So before I turn it on, I want to show you what it looks like off. Now, it's actually quite a large diffuser. As you can see, I'm holding it, it's quite big. So it's much bigger than any warmers that we've got, and it's actually quite a substantial piece of equipment. Inside, it's actually a 450 ml, so half a litre nearly, reservoir, which is what you put your water in. You don't need to use distilled water, you can just use normal tap water. The technology in here does everything for you, so you've got nothing to worry about. It's constructed really well. It's very solid, very kind of stable. So once you put it onto a flat bottom, it's very well supported. So you haven't got to worry about it being flimsy, knocking over, that kind of thing. There are 8 light modes to this, which I personally find amazing. So for those of you that are now starting to realise the nights are drawing in and you're putting your twinkles on, and maybe you've got warmers on, maybe you haven't, but you're trying to set a mood within your lounge, your home, and you're into kind of lighting, then the 8 different light modes that are here are absolutely going to be perfect for you. You can actually have them running where they actually morph into one, then another, then another, then another, all the way around until they then go on to repeat. Or what's really clever is you can actually choose which setting you want it to go on. So if you are feeling that actually tonight I want X colour, and you're feeling that colour and you just want to have that on and have that lovely glow within your lounge, within your dining room, wherever you've got it, then you can actually place it onto that setting and it will stay there for you whilst dispersing the amazing fragrance into your room. So it's really, really clever. The controls are so simple to use. They're a sliding mechanism. I've just done that. And you've got underneath here, you've actually got how much vapour you want. So I don't know whether you can see just above, there's little, bringing it right in, I don't know whether you can see it because it's kind of embossed. You can see it when you look at it. But you've got little droplets. So if you wanted to have your diffuser on, but you just want it on really gently for a lovely mellow kind of fragrance within your room without overpowering anything, then you can have it on setting number 1. But if you're kind of like, whoa, I love this, I absolutely want to lay down, I want to watch the telly, I want to have my diffuser on, I want to feel the vibes, I want to relax, I want to enjoy my evening, and you want a bit more oomph with your fragrance, then you can set it on to number 2, which is 2 droplets. So you can actually have control over the fragrance that's released from the system. So I'll take the lid off. So the lid comes off the base. That is the only things that come apart, okay? So in the base, you will see you have a little lip just there and a little platform. That is your maximum line. So when you're pouring your water in, that is your maximum line, okay? And right in the center, you will see the magic piece, which is the ultrasonic nebulizing ceramic plate. And as soon as the water and the oil moves over that plate, that's what nebulizes the liquid and the oil, and that's where you get the vapor coming from. Okay, there's no maintenance required at all. Obviously, if you use quite a lot of oil, sometimes with oils, from my experience in the past, is when they sit in there for a long time, and maybe you have your diffuser on intermittently, so maybe you'll have it on for a couple of nights, then not on for a couple of nights, especially maybe you go away or something like that. If you've left the essential oil and water in there, absolutely fine to do that, by the way. What you might find is a tiny little bit of residue of the oil might just kind of make a little bit of a mark around the outside of the bowl, and all you need to do is just wipe it. Simple as that. So there's absolutely no maintenance. It's perfectly simple and easy to use. The top has a jeweled effect. So it's like a, you know, like cut diamonds. It kind of got that kind of jeweled effect texture, which I think just makes it look really, really special. Top is where the hole is, and that's where all the vapor will come out. So you'll sit there, you'll turn it on, and you'll see the vapor coming straight out of there. On the inside, it probably looks a bit weird, but there's quite a lot of technology in here. So you've got an inner bowl, and you've got a special cylinder tube just in the centre. And then right at the top, just in there, you've kind of got a little bit of a system of how the vapour releases up. So it's quite ingenious. It's very, very clever. It's meant to look like this. It's perfectly created for you to get the best fragrance experience possible. So the lid just sits back on top of the diffuser. When you want to turn it on, you can use your 1 or 2 mode. Okay, now that's just because that's when you've got water in it. I haven't got any water in it today, but that's how you would turn it on, 1 or 2. So level 1 for gentle vapor, level 2 for a little bit more. Okay, here is your colour. So if you turn it on, I don't know what colour you're seeing that as. Are you seeing that as blue? Hopefully you are. So you've got level 1. Then you've got like a really lovely warm yellow. Move it along again. And you've got a gorgeous corally red. Move it on again. And this is actually quite purple. Like a really lovely violet. That's gorgeous colour, isn't it? Move it on again. Beautiful, deep, royal blue, almost a little bit cobalt. Absolutely stunning blue. And then you've got kind of like a aqua turquoise colour, really bright. A little bit of a hint of green in there as well. I don't know whether it's picking it up on the video, but absolutely gorgeous. Then you've got a real bright, zesty lime green. Then you've got a blue, and this is more of a kind of, more of a cornflower blue, that kind of colour. And then it will move, it will start to morph. There it goes into the purple. So gorgeous, and it's kind of going into a cerise. I'm going to hold it here, into the coral red, into like an orange, moving into the yellow. I hope you're seeing this because it's really, really gorgeous. There's your yellow. That's moving into your lime green, or a darker green. That's gorgeous, such a gorgeous colours, aren't they? Absolutely stunning. Into your aqua, your very, very light aqua turquoise. It might look a little bit white to you on the screen, but it's actually really blue. It's like a beautiful ocean in the Caribbean. That is stunning. We're going into a darker, more cobalt blue now. And then back into purple. So it's absolutely gorgeous. If you want some more information, I will pop the link below. They are only £79. I mean, serious technology here. Totally leading the market. So if you're interested, I'll pop the link below. You're welcome to go and have a little look at the diffuser. I'll also pop a link below for the essential oils that we also sell. So feel free to go and have a little read, see what we've got available, see if any of them kind of float your boat, how you're feeling at the moment, what you'd love to have in your home. And any questions at all, just get in touch. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed looking at the Jewelled Deluxe Diffuser. And like I say, any questions, give us a shout. Take care.